Hello, everyone. This is Catherine from LaLaLandMommy.com. Um, hello, DJ S. Wecker. I'm here because I'm sharing another love of mine. One of the things I like to do besides spending time with my family and just enjoying life is when I want to relax, I love to read. A great book makes me happy. Um, I just really love to read. So today I thought I would share with you a book that I actually just finished reading. I know I titled it What I'm Reading, but it's a book that I just finished reading. It's called The Noticer's Guide to Living. Can you see it? The Noticer's Guide to Living and Laughing. And this book is by Marjorie Levin Shear. And in the book, she just talks about the things that she notices through her life. And she talked about birds. She's talked about, she noticed things about Earth. One of the most interesting things I think she noticed to me was, let me see if I can find it within the book. She talked about cauliflower. It's just interesting the things that she notices within her everyday life. And I'm a person, I feel, that notices a lot of stuff. And I like to take in my world. And I just never notice as much as she does. Everything seems to have a significance of life. One thing that cracked me up was when she was talking about noticing zippers. I'll just read this part of the book to you real quick. She said, the zipper. What do you think is the most amazing invention of all time? I believe it is the zipper. So simple, so satisfying. Zip, zip, zip. And it does the trick beautifully. And from there, she talks about, it's just a short paragraph of what makes a zipper significant to her and why she noticed it. And it just makes you start to take a little more notice. For me, I think I notice everything. Well, I don't notice everything. You can't possibly notice everything. But it just makes you think. And I know within like 2 to 3 weeks of reading the book, I was starting to notice a little more that was going on around me and appreciating things more. You would never think to appreciate a zipper more, but now that I think about it, if your zipper breaks, you're kind of in a bit of trouble. So I appreciated the book for that. This book was kind of something I usually don't read. I usually read romance novels. I love romance novels. Or I'm reading mystery. Or I'm reading a comic book. This book, I probably wouldn't have even honestly noticed. But I was asked to read and review it. And I give this book I'll be honest, I give it a 6 because it took me a while to read it, because sometimes I get distracted and it didn't catch my eye. It doesn't actually just catch my eye. It actually takes me a minute to get into the book, because it's not telling a story. So if it was telling a story, I think I would have been more entranced with it. But I like the book because it's different. And hi, how are you? The book is different, and I like different stuff, so I have no problem with reading something different. If you're just joining, I'm talking about the book, The Noticer's Guide to Living and Laughing. And the book is on Amazon. I think that if you read it, you'll start to, like I said, kind of pay more attention to the things that are around you, because it really makes you take notice. It's like, whoa, wow, she knows this, she knows that, and it gives you conversation pieces to talk about with your family. She gives like conversation ideas for elementary school students, teenagers, family, adults, just a lot of stuff. It's just, you just wouldn't think you just wouldn't think to pay attention to everything that she's paying attention to. And like the next day after reading the book, you might be like, hey, let me see what I notice. Because you might notice the sound, you might notice the clouds. Hello. You just never know what you might pay attention to, and it might make you just pay a little bit more attention to your world and take it in. So I just wanted to talk about the book. And if you want to read it, again, it's called The Notices Guide to Living and Laughing. And she just wants everybody to pay attention, and you never know that what you notice might change your world. And the book is by Marjorie Levine Sher. I'll be putting this up on my blog, lalalandmommy.com. I just think it's a really nice book, and it will start some conversations. You can talk to your kids, your spouse, and even if what you think she knows is crazy, you'll be like, wow, she really noticed that? Because I did it a couple of times. I just, who pays attention to this or who pays attention from that? Ooh, where is that at? I can't pronounce it. See, I might look up where you live because I've never heard of that before. Cool. So I'm just an avid book reader, so I might be on here more to share some more books. And hopefully, whatever I recommend, you'll read. Again, The Notices Guide to Living and Laughing. Just pay attention. Because I know I did. I noticed the flowers around me. I noticed new things about my kids. I'm just the person who pays attention. And obviously, she pays more attention than I do, because this is a great book. Again, if it's not something you'll read, it might take you a minute to get into it. And which I don't mind. She has a story to tell. It's just not the usual story that I read. So, again, I give this book about a 6 or 7. You can find the book on Amazon. Check out my blog, lalalandmommy.com. And you'll probably find out some more things about the book. I might share a few thoughts, but of course I'm going to put the video up. So, yeah. Have a nice day.